I think most great heroes are anti-heroes. Morbius is the same. Morbius in the Marvel Universe was, in a long time, a bad guy. The most interesting characters of the Marvel Universe have always been those that have one foot on each side. Venom. All these characters are the ones that are the fundamentally most fascinating.
You know, I quite fell in love with this character and with Dr. Michael Morbius. I'm really attracted to roles that there's an opportunity to do something transformational. It was a unique opportunity for me. I'd never done anything quite like it.
Why am I still alive if not to fix this? To save my best friend Milo and everyone else like us.
When we meet Dr. Michael Morbius, he's basically at the end of his life. He's a brilliant doctor. He's in search of a cure. He's getting closer and closer. He's kind of breaking some rules in order to find the cure.
Glad it's you.
He's very thin, very frail. He walks with the use of crutches. He's deteriorating before our eyes rapidly.
And in his trials to try to save himself and the people that he cares for, he turns into a vampire.
Don't shoot! Michael, it's just me.
Morbius, when he discovers this inner vampire he has, becomes very afraid of it. It's the classic kind of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde story.
You know, in every movie you make, you want to explore new territory. And with Morbius, who finds a cure and then becomes incredibly powerful, strong, and succeeds in that mission, only to have things kind of go wrong.
Sorry. I'm starting to get hungry. You don't want to see me when I'm hungry.
Okay. Great stuff. Really informative. Thank you.
It was really like a three-part process in attacking the role. I played Dr. Michael Morbius at his most frail, at his most healthy and powerful, and then at his most monstrous.
Michael, stop! Stop!
Most great heroes are anti-heroes. Most of us, you know, are resistant to accept that we are the chosen ones.
I've become something different. The question is, how do I control it?
You're gonna see a man transform into something that you will be horrified with, but you also will follow him. I think he will be a very different superhero, just like Venom.
It's a Marvel character that's made an appearance in maybe a couple of Spider-Man episodes.
Sony Pictures has been making Spider-Man movies for quite a while, and some of the villains in the Spider-Man universe are pretty compelling. One of the main villains of Spider-Man that he has in the comics is Morbius.
At its heart, it is an origin story, so we are with Morbius while he discovers who he is and what powers that he has. Putting the character on the screen for the very first time, that was a big one.
It's a story about a man who has to accept the inner beast that he has inside of him to become the hero that we want him to be.
It takes you on a big ride, but also there's complexity with character. We kind of live through his confusion and the fight to understand how things are happening and why they're happening.
I can't control it!
When you put a character on the screen for the first time, yeah, you have a big opportunity to create something.
This is the beginning of the kind of anti-hero universe.
Look what you've become. Everything I am because of you.
I think that what's fun about this character, too, is there's still a lot to discover. And I'm sure in the future, there's potential to uncover and discover a lot more. There was a lot to be attracted to here, and there's kind of a web of opportunity.